グレープフルーツをヘッド部分に差し込みます。片方の手でグレープフルーツを持ち、もう片方の手でゆっくりハンドルを下げます。ハンドルの上から下までゆっくり15秒。これくらいのスピードです。ハンドルを下げると果汁ったのヘッドが回転し、果汁を絞ります。そう、こんな感じです。慌てて下げると果汁ったの刃に負荷がかかり、このように破損の原因になります。ゆっくり慌てないで。力をかける必要はありません。力まずにリラックスしてグレープフルーツ全体をまんべんなく絞るイメージで、果汁をしっかり絞るためにグレープフルーツを時々持ち替えてください。グレープフルーツを持つ手は少し角度をつけると効果的です。特に上の方の果肉が残るので重点的に。果汁が削り取られてくるとハンドルの手応えが軽くなってきます。ではグレープフルーツの果肉がどのように削られたか中を見てみましょう。ジュースはこんな感じです。中を割ってみるとこのように果肉がまんべんなく削られています。中玉のグレープフルーツでおよそ60秒で果汁が絞られます。十分削られたらハンドルをゆっくり戻します。グレープフルーツを下げてヘッドから抜きます。これでグレープフルーツジュースの出来上がり。ストローをそのまま刺してお楽しみください。直径8ミリから9ミリのストローがおすすめです。酸化しないのでより甘さが引き出され、この上なく新鮮。食感と喉越しをお楽しみください。
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the first ever episode of Make Fit Happen, brought to you by Citruzone Refreshment Decathlon Philippines, and Guri Orange Paradise Philippines. This is your one-stop show for fitness, health, and wellness-related topics. We will be with you every Fridays from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. to help you live and choose healthy. And of course, today is Chinese New Year's. Kyung Hee Wat Sai, everyone. So we hope you're having a good celebration of the Chinese New Year. I am Don Sinita, your program host. And to officially launch this episode, please allow me to welcome my co-host. He is a fitness and Muay Thai coach with the Quezon City Muay Thai Academy. He's also a yoga instructor and obviously an avid health buff. Please welcome Mr. Jervin Poison.
So hello everyone. Wishing you guys a good afternoon, Don. Wishing you guys a very, very happy Chinese New Year and welcome to the first episode of Make Fit Happen. So welcome guys and maraming salamat sa pag-tune in. Yeah. Hi.
Yes, so kaya ako naka-yellow ngayon actually. Jervin is yellow and red, lucky color for the Chinese New Year. So of course we are wishing that 2021 will be a better year for everybody. And we're happy that we are starting yung first episode natin on a Chinese New Year kasi this means our fitness goals are all gonna happen this 2021. So ayun, I'm very happy that you are hosting the show with me. I'm pretty sure ang ating audience are excited to know more about you. Jervin, can you tell us more about you? How did you start? I understand you are a Muay Thai coach.
Yeah, Muay Thai coach and a yoga teacher. So first of all, it's an honor for me to be your co-host for Make It Happen. So maraming salamat doon. So by the way, guys, I am Coach Jervin, a yoga teacher / a Muay Thai athlete / a Muay Thai coach, and also a health and fitness buff. I've been doing I've been doing yoga for the past 10 years now, since 2010. And aside from that, I'm also a Muay Thai athlete. I started doing Muay Thai since 2015. I've won some, I've lost some, but I definitely learned a lot from that sport. And I'm very much willing to share you guys what I've learned and my experiences in health and wellness industry. And thank you so much for having me here. Okay.
Talking about Muay Thai, Muay Thai is a type of a martial art, diba? So
Yes.
Muay Thai, and how is it different from the other martial arts?
Oh, Muay Thai is considered one of the deadliest martial arts in the whole world because it originated sa Thailand. It also means the art of 8 limbs, wherein you get to utilize your punches, your elbows, your knees, and your legs. So yun. So,
the art of
8 limbs. Yeah. Oh, the art of 8 limbs.
Okay.
Ayun.
Very deadly pala. But of course, syempre, that being said, once marunong na tayo mag-martial arts, we use it for the good, diba? We don't use it to hurt people.
Actually, I started doing Muay Thai because, as an inspiration and motivation for me, because back when I was in high school, first year, second year, I used to get bullied a lot since talaga, the bully talaga ako. Sobra. Yun. So, that yung worst experience na yun brought me in Muay Thai, and natuto ako for self-defense, natuto rin akong pagkaroon ng disiplina sa trainings ko, and na-apply ko rin naman siya sa mga, for the daily life ko, sa daily life routines ko. Ayun.
I like what you said. Totoo naman, when we say kasi martial arts, of course, it's a very healthy way of,
to distress.
Getting your energy out there, distressing, etc. And it also teaches you about discipline. But I mean, that's it naman eh. Discipline is something you bring in all aspects of your life, be it work, be it in your personal life, in your love life, kasi malapit na rin mag-Valentine's Day.
Actually, ang dami kong ang clients ngayon na gusto magpa-fit for Valentine's Day, for summer outings and all that. So, nakakatawa lang sila.
Kaya Valentine's is 2 days from now. Hanggang Valentine's 2 days from now.
Anyway, oo nga naman. Pero, yun nga.
Yeah. That being said, at least ang mahalaga doon is na-start nila, yung fitness journey. So,
yun kasi pinakamahirap no? Yes.
You're also a member of the QC Muay Thai Academy, no? So how does one become a member of that? We may have viewers na gustong mag-enroll doon.
Well, feel free to visit our gym, yung AJJ Muay Thai Academy, located at number 5 St. Mary's Street, Cubao, QC. So, there wala naman such requirements into being a member of the Muay Thai team as long as you're able to practice daily or every other day and pag nakitaan ka ng potential ng coach namin. So shout out pala kay Coach Art Pantinople for molding me into a better fighter. Feel free to visit him in our gym. Again, AJJ Muay Thai Academy. Ay.
Oo. Yeah, so of course we're excited rin kasi we naka-line up din actually sa mga episodes natin to have an episode specifically
Yes.
to Muay Thai. Diba? Kasi it's very interesting for a lot of people. No, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to knowing more about that. No, you're also an ambassador for Decathlon. Of course, Decathlon is a brand that promotes wellness and sports. Can you tell us more
Sports. So yun ba, I'm one of the official combat sports ambassadors for Decathlon Philippines. For those of you na hindi pa naririnig ng Decathlon or hindi pa nakapunta sa store na yun, Decathlon is one of the largest sporting goods stores sa buong mundo. So here in the Philippines, we have 3 branches, one in Masinag, one in Alabang, and one in Tiendesitas. So our goal is to promote, our goal is to make sports more accessible for everyone and to create better lives through sports. So that's why we continuously held some Decathlon live classes for free online. So more on that later. So I'll just tell you the schedules of that more on later. Okay.
Yeah, alam mo, I was able to visit their store in Alabang. Grabe, ang laki, no?
Okay, yeah, diba?
Parang isang buong gym, pwede kayong mag-basketball tournament.
The good thing is you could use your products na pwede mo siyang gamitin, pwede mo siyang sukatin, wala masyadong restrictions sa pag ng products. Actually, pwede ka nga mag-gym sa weights area, pwede ka mag-workout.
I think what I also like about it is there's something for everybody. Alam mo yun? So, if you're
from
like
camping to basketball, meron.
Ball games, etc. Kung ano mang gusto mo sa buhay, you want to start out, your sporting life. Ako, honestly, I'm not very sporty, but if I had a choice, bakit naman hindi? Diba? So yeah, like moving on sa ating episode, I'm pretty sure a lot of our audience are also very excited to know what Make Fit Happen is all about. No, so that being said, Jervin, I'd like to know kasi you have been a coach, fitness coach for a while.
Fitness coach for a while now.
When you hear the word fit, what does it mean for you?
For me, fit is a lifestyle. So it's a daily habit to build. Pinakamahirap for me to start a fitness routine or pinakamahirap na step sa akin for being fit is yung pinaka-umpisa sa lahat. So you must have a proper mindset, and yun yung doon nagsisimula yung goal, yung journey natin to fitness. So for me, again, fitness is all about discipline to start. Yeah.
Totoo naman yun, no? Normally, it's really like the first step that's hard to do. Kasi parang katulad to ng pagising mo sa umaga, babangon ka na ba? O i-snooze mo pa yung alarm clock. 5 minutes, and then the 5 minutes becomes 10 minutes, it becomes 15 minutes until eventually na late ka na sa appointment. It's really, it's really mustering that energy to really start your journey. Isa talaga yun sa pinakamahirap eh. Kaya I think for everybody who's thinking of starting their fitness journey, it really start there. If you're able to find that energy and that dedication na sisimulan ko to siya, once you're able to do it and once you're able to muster that energy, tuloy-tuloy na siya.
Tuloy-tuloy na, oo. At pag na-stop yung workout mo, even once, parang yung body mo nagre-react na rin. So once na yun nga, na-build mo yung habit na yun, tuloy-tuloy na siya. Ako nga so nung nag-start na ako mag-train araw-araw, once na hindi na ako napawisan or once may isang araw na dumipas na hindi na ako napawisan kahit konti, medyo nagre-reklamo na yung katawan ko. So yun nga, importante talaga is yung start strong and to build that habit.
I think we're also very lucky kasi we are living in a time kung saan content such as Make Fit Happen and other videos are available online. So although meron tayong restrictions pagpunta sa gym, social gathering, etc., we can actually make our fitness goals happen kasi marami tayong mga tutorials that we're able to watch online. And that's also exactly what we are bringing to the table here we want to provide people access to information as to paano nga ba ako magsisimula into a healthy lifestyle, di ba?
Yes.
For me naman, Erwin, when we say fit, it's really feeling good and feeling healthy about yourself, no? When we talk about fitness, parang for me, it doesn't mean naman that you are a certain body shape or you're a certain weight lang, kasi we all come in all forms and sizes, hindi ba? Meron sa atin medyo big bone, meron sa atin na genetically medyo tayo or ectomorph or ganyan. So it's really feeling good and feeling healthy about yourself, knowing that you have the energy to go on with your everyday activities. I think it's really, and the mindset, syempre, mindset is very important.
Yes, of course.
If you're fit of body, most of the times you're also fit of mind. And mental health is is as much as important as physical health. Don't you think?
Yes, because if parang hindi maganda yung mindset mo, you won't gather that energy to work out. Lalo na pag umuulan, ang sarap humiga sa bahay, sarap matulog, ang sarap mag Netflix. Hindi. Diba? Sarap tumambay at pag Netflix.
Kain lang.
You won't be able to do yung mga planned workouts mo if you don't have the right mindset talaga. And if you don't prioritize your fitness goals.
And we're very happy that we are offering our audience this content, no, to help them start their fitness journey. Alam mo, Jervin, I'm actually very happy to have you on the show. Kasi ako, as much as I try to live healthy, I have to admit, I have very limited know-how as to how to go about it. Alam mo yun, I have also a tendency paminsan-minsan na sige, bukas na lang ako mag-gym. O kaya bukas na lang ako mag-exercise. And I'm pretty sure a lot of our audience can relate to us, sa akin, na it sometimes becomes a struggle. So having people, come on the show to help us, begin this journey is really a big thing. No? So I'm pretty sure marami tayong mga audience dito can relate and who can start their fitness, what do you call that? Regimen. Really, after all, we're just pa lang, 2 months pa lang tayo from 2021. It's not too late to start.
Yeah. So I'll be happy to share it to you guys as well. Some fitness routines you can do at home para sa mga mga willing to start pero don't really know how to. Parang medyo nag-alangan pa tumingin sa mga YouTube, like sa mga alignments and stuff like that. Kasi di ba yung mga nakikita nating workout sa YouTube, sobrang fast-paced talaga ng mga nakikita ko at sobrang mga delikado sa knees, especially for senior citizens. So I'll be happy to share some of the basic workouts I know for you guys to do at home sa mga free time nyo guys. Para just to start again, to be fit. Ayun.
Right. Yeah, we will be having some live sessions na bibigyan tayo ng demo ni Jervin as to how we can go about with our daily lives with, like basic exercises.
Basic yoga poses as well.
And also we'll also be inviting guests. Correct. So of course, meron tayong experts and personalities that will be on the show to help us practice that #healthy lifestyle para naman we can be inspired, with the healthy journey. And of course, we're inviting all our audience to tune in every Fridays. We may be coming up with more schedules along the weeks to cater to more inquiries and to cater to the needs and wants din ng ating mga viewers, diba? And of course, please invite our audience. If you have any comments, recommendations.
So guys, feel free to tune in every Fridays at 2 p.m. for more wholesome fitness, wellness, and lifestyle talks and everything in between. So we're gonna tackle more about fitness and health. So siguro I'll be bringing up some guests then from different fields to share their knowledge on their fitness goals or their fitness expertise. So like for example, for next week, I'm gonna be having my colleague / best friend, Mr. Mark Escalona, is one of the owners of Sprawl MMA. So shout out there, Coach Ton, alam ko nanonood ka. So, ayun. And I'll be bringing up some yogic monks as well to share their knowledge on vegetarianism and meditation and many more.
Totoo yan. And of course, syempre, if everybody's watching, for everybody who are watching, if you have any comments, suggestions, recommendations, or you want to join in the conversation, you want to, share with us your fitness journey, please feel free to key in
Yes.
sa ating comments page. And we'll be sure to, at least as much as possible, get that across to everybody. So that being said, since you mentioned, like vegetarianism, we are very happy this afternoon kasi we have in our midst, okay, one of the core members of Manila Vegans. Manila Vegans is a highly followed healthy page on Facebook. They have 49,000 strong followers and they're very active too. Actually, I just recently signed with them, Jervin. I just recently joined the
Yes.
group. And what I like
Yes.
about the group is every day there is a tip that you can learn from. Just this
Oo.
morning, somebody shared in the group na buy one take one daw ang meatless meatless products, some meatless products in Shopee. So guys, if you are into trying meatless products in Shopee, meron doon buy one take one. I honestly just bought myself meatless giniling, no? Kasi it's really very helpful. No, for all those who want to start their fitness journey. So yeah, that being said, without much further ado, I'd like to welcome on the program one of the co-admins and core members of Manila Vegans. Welcome to the show, Miss Karina Esteban. Hi, Karina. Good
Hi,
afternoon.
Karina. Good afternoon.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Happy Chinese New Year to you, and of course to all the members of Manila Vegans.
And happy Chinese New Year.
Yes.
Okay, so I think Karina is just having, tama ba? Karina is having some technical difficulties lang sa internet niya, no? So, yun.
Yeah. Can you hear me well?
Ayan,
Yeah,
okay
yeah,
na.
we can hear you. We can hear you. Ayan, medyo naglalag lang yung internet natin, but can see you and hear you loud and clear already.
Okay.
So, ayun. The very beautiful and the very young Karina. Hi, Karina. How's your
Hi,
Chinese?
Karina.
Last
Sorry. How's your Chinese New Year?
one.
It's gonna be a meatless celebration of the Chinese New Year, no? True to the advocacy of Manila Vegans, correct?
Yes, of course.
So ayun, Karina, tell us more about you. How's the quarantine life treating you? And where are you right now?
Yes. Right now I'm working for the government, and of course we observe quarantine protocols, and it's fun for me so far. Naman, we say
Mm-hmm. Okay, right. So, Karina, tell us more about your journey towards going vegan. How did you get into like the vegan lifestyle? Kailan ka nagsimula doon?
So after graduation in 2016, I watched documentaries on Netflix, Food Choices and Cowspiracy, and then overnight I went vegan. So that was
Okay.
the good that I did.
Okay, so overnight, no? So that was quite a lifestyle change for you, going vegan overnight. Just to recap, it was a documentary you watched on Netflix that influenced you to change lifestyle.
Yes, but of course before that I've been hearing about vegan lifestyle, vegetarian. I've been thinking about it, but those documentaries.
What was it about the documentary that made you go vegan? What was it? What was it about?
Yeah, basically the documentaries just talk about the bad and good effects of the kind of food that we eat. And then, of course, the other is about the of animal rights.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I see. I see. No, totoo naman, ano. I think that's the beauty of going I mean, documentaries kasi it really opens up your mind to things, eh, 'di ba? That otherwise you wouldn't have known. No? So I think we're living at a time of information driven, 'di ba? That we have access to it, and through that we're able to make choices. 'Di ba? What do you think, Jervin?
Oo nga. So, Corina, can you share the names of the documentaries so that our interested viewers natin would like to tackle the veganism lifestyle para sa kanila, para mapanood din nila. Can you share the names of the
Yeah, so
documentaries?
the first one that I watched was Food Choices, and then the
Okay.
Good
second
choice.
one was Cowspiracy.
Oh, so ayun, wala pa ako napapanood na isa sa mga yun. Pero I would like to really check it out then. Okay.
Siguro we will share the names of this documentaries in our page, no? Para at least
Yes.
some of our viewers who want to watch them can get to watch them. And of course, that being said, we'd like to give a shout out pala to some of our viewers. These may be your fans, Karina. I'm not sure. Zeus Aguilar and Mark Anthony Escalona. Yeah, Mark Escalona. Jervin, your friend.
Oh, yan nga. Oo nga. Hello, guys.
So, we're looking
Thanks for
forward to having
tuning
you
in.
on the show, Mark.
Looking forward.
So, ayun. So, going into your vegan journey, I understand you're also one of the core members of Manila Vegans. Can you tell us more about Manila Vegans Facebook group?
Yes, so Manila Vegans was founded back in 2004 by Nat. Back then, para lang siyang tropa-tropa na vegans na they found each other online. Then they met up, and then of course, ngayon almost 50,000 na. And then, of course, the group is based on animal rights, and then health and environment are also talked about.
2004. 2004, no? That's a long time. It's been a long time. So technically, ilang years na yon? Mahina ako sa math, eh. Let's try to compute that. Ilang taon?
16 years? 17 years, I think.
17, oo.
17.
Years. Wow,
Tagal na, no?
grabe. Yeah. And of course, that being said, I'd like to give a shout out to Nancy since she started the Manila Vegans Facebook page. No, if not for her, we would not have such a group of people, Facebook page that guides us, teaches us what the vegan lifestyle is all about. So yeah, as one of the core members of Manila Vegans, what are your activities? What are your responsibilities with the group?
Yes, so when in terms of moderating the group, we actually monitor if the posts are animal rights aligned, if or if the members are trolls, we block them out of
Yung mga trolls doon, ang dami before.
Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah, so maraming trolls na the point na marami kami
Nakakainis.
Yeah, siguro these are people who do not understand yet what the vegan lifestyle is about, no? But I think we're lucky kasi we're living in a time na we are able to educate people. So yeah, that being said, totoo naman, I think that's also the beauty of Manila Vegans kasi they really moderate the page. It's somehow a private group. You have to be accepted before by the moderator before you officially become a member of the group. Even the posts you share is moderated, no? So may mga posts na dinidecline, may mga posts na ina-approve. So para makontrol din natin yung labas ng information kasi in reality, the fact that it has 50,000 members, it means it's a reliable source. Or at least it's a community of people who are able to help each other out, no, sa kanilang vegan journey. What is the general goal of Manila Vegans Facebook group, Karina?
Generally, of course, primarily to help more Filipinos become vegan and um, help veganism be accessible to every Filipino.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, you know what? I like what you mentioned about veganism kasi it's totoo naman. It's something that not everybody is very familiar with. For some kasi um iniisip nila when you go vegan, meaning kakain ka lang ng gulay, parang gano'n, no? But in reality, there is like a layer to it, di ba? So that being
Yes, of
said,
course.
what is veganism exactly? What is it all about?
Yeah, so veganism is basically the most simple definition is the rejection of animal products and animal use in your daily life as much as is practicable as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
Karina, can you hello, ayan.
go ahead,
So,
Jervin.
Karina, can you tell us more about the benefits of going vegan, and can you suggest some meat replacements then for us, for the viewers, that we can use?
Yes, one of
What are the meat
the
replacements that we can use?
okay, so first for the meat replacement, we could use accessible things in the public market like tofu, mushroom,
Tofu.
kind of mushroom actually, and then beans. Those are the main meat alternatives.
Tsaka yung jackfruits, no? I've heard,
Yeah.
nakita ko sa mga posts sa Manila vegans that they use jackfruits then as chicken alternatives, pero hindi pa ako nakatikim yun. Pero mukha siyang masarap.
Yeah,
Oo,
it is.
totoo naman ano.
Yeah.
Tsaka yeah, going back sa sinabi ni Karina earlier, para rejection of animal products. So tama yung question ni Jervin like generally kasi ang mga Pinoy medyo tayo mixed diet tayo, 'di ba? Sinigang is something of a Filipino favorite and normally when we talk about sinigang hindi pwedeng walang pork, hindi pwedeng walang ganyan, no? So I actually like what Jervin asked. What are the usual meat replacements?
Meat replacements.
That being said, kasi you mentioned animal rights, etc. So it's not just about it's really protection then of animals. Parang ganun, no? Isa yun sa mga core of veganism, tama?
Yeah, well, the core of veganism is itself animal rights. It's not like a sideline or something. It's the main definition. Then the health and environment advantages are also bonuses.
Okay. You know what? I actually read this before that yung animal rights is something that we really have to promote kasi we are all in this earth together, okay? And we were all created equally. So if we are protecting each other as humans, why don't we protect animals? I actually like where this is going. Kasi, di ba, there is an ethical layer to going veganism. Pero actually, hindi eh. The whole practice of veganism is all about ethics, no? Parang ganun siya eh. Everything else, as you mentioned, is a parang side effect. Not normal side. It's a good side effect of it. No? So yeah, I think Jervin asked kanina what the benefits of going vegan are. Now, in terms of health, ano ba ang based on your experience? Kasi you just you there was a quick tip sa part mo as to going vegan. Like what are the health benefits you observed personally sa'yo once you went vegan?
Personally for me, na-observe ko na wala yung asthma ko. Parang actually, and then other people also report losing hypertension, ako parang migraine, and then some lose as far as cancer. Cancer is a very grave disease. They lose that. Maraming documentaries about that. If viewers are interested, they watch the Game Changers, it talks about.
Hmm.
Oo.
And Karina, question lang. Yeah. I have a question then.
Go ahead.
So, gaano kadali or gaano kahirap maging vegan sa Pilipinas pala? So let's.
We get
Okay.
that question a lot. And for me personally, it's easy if you belong in a local vegan community. Like what I did, I first joined pa ako vegan nun. So na-educate lang nila ako hanggang sa nag-vegan ako, and then they're very helpful. They're my support system. I found friends actually from Manila vegans na until now we're very close. And then of course, when it comes to the culture of Filipinos, alam naman natin yan, Cebu, lechon, yung mga saw, sa tradition, naging mahirap. And sa family ko, I guess that's one have to this mainstream yung vegan sa Philippines.
And di ba sa Manila Vegans Group, pag bago ka lang into veganism, they will assign a mentor to you for a month. So, totoo ba siya? Kasi I've heard that sa mga friends ko, pero yun, wala na akong mga balita-liti. So, yun nga, may ina-assign ba silang mentor sa'yo if you really want to explore veganism?
Yeah, you have a choice.
Okay.
Mentor, and they're free. All you have to do is ask one of the admins.
Oh.
Okay. So talagang talagang they will walk you through what veganism is all about, no? So I like that kasi in reality, we are kasi of different we are of different health conditions. So, 'di ba? So there may be some who are, a bit older, or there may be some who has pre-existing conditions. So this being said, if one shifts into a vegan lifestyle, are there like restrictions na if you're suffering from this, ganyan, you have to be, very careful. Okay naman, you can't do this, etc. May mga ganun ba when once we go vegan?
Yeah, some people who are like old people, pregnant people, some people get medical advice. It's not bad to get medical advice when you're changing your lifestyle, of course. But the vegan lifestyle itself, or the vegan diet itself, is not really that detrimental compared to the animal-based diet. So it's pretty safe as long as you have a support system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I on that, no. Totoo naman. If you have the opportunity to seek for like medical guidance, kasi you have like you have conditions, etc. It's always best to do that. Pero since tayo naman kahit papaano ang Pinoy, kumakain naman tayo ng gulay. Since it's not something new to our body, hindi ba? It wouldn't be such a shock to your body if you go into like a vegan diet, no? So question, kasi Jervin, I'd like to get your opinion here. Kasi for example, once we go into exercise, one of the things that keeps us going is really parang protein, that helps build the muscle mass, etc. Ganyan. So I think you asked this earlier. Yung mga meat replacements ba natin, which are vegan options, are they able to, Karina, are they able to support yung requirements natin for like protein, etc., to keep us going?
And to follow up that question, so in behalf na rin sa mga interested viewers, where do vegans usually get protein? So alam ko gasgas na question na to sa Manila Vegans page, pero please answer na din para sa mga viewers natin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we get that question so much. Manila vegans, but in our daily lives as vegans. And yeah, the answer to that is that masyado kasing, alam mo tong protein na to, masyado kasing parang minamarket. I don't know if the industry market protein, that you need more protein. When in reality,
actually,
you don't need that much. Really a lot of vegan athletes are okay with the diet. And if you want, of course, you can still have yung vegan protein shakes I don't know what you call that.
Mhm.
Of course, you can
Okay.
that necessary. Kasi maraming vegan colleagues na okay naman sila as long as you know how to which kinds of food to eat every day.
Oh, right. Alam mo, actually, we are seeing this trend, Jervin, tsaka Karina.
Yes.
There's even a lot of mainstream restaurants who have introduced vegan alternatives. No, sa kanilang mga produkto, I think we had Shakey's. They introduced the
Cheese.
Good Burger. I think that's one, the Good Burger.
Sa Burger King din. Sa Burger King. Yung
Yeah,
Whopper.
Burger.
Vegan Whopper.
I think McDonald's is also
McDonald's.
vegan options. Diba? So, that being said, kasi not a lot of restaurants offer these options. Like, how easy is it eating out? Pag ikaw ay vegan, Karina, I'd like to ask.
Yeah. So vegans today in 2021 are very, very lucky. To the point na spoon-fed na tayo. Kasi sinimulan na siya ng vegans sa time nila, Nancy. Nancy, if you're watching, I know you're not. I'm not.
Oo nga,
I'm not
so,
your age.
to Nancy.
Nung time kasi nila, sobrang hirap, but they still managed to be vegan in the Philippines na heavy sa meat ang culture, di ba? So ngayon, sobrang dami ng vegan meat options. So if you're gonna go vegan in today's age, support vegan, so it's gonna be
it won't be so difficult, no? Plus, we have naman groups like Manila Vegans who will guide us through that. So, can we circle back sa question ni Jervin kanina about, like meat replacements? Kasi, of course, syempre, like eating at home is also something that we do, di ba? We eat with the family, etc. I'd like to ask, what are the common staples? For example, yung mga staples natin sa bahay ng mga kinakain natin, di ba? We have milk, we have egg, we have honey, yung mga usual na ginagamit natin sa bahay. What are the typical staples na pwede nating alternative into like the from meat, if you're gonna go from meat to vegan? Ano yung mga typical na pwede mo makita sa palengke, pwede mo makita sa bahay mo, that could help you start that journey?
Yeah, so ang typical staples ng isang vegan household is yung, of course, rice, bread, cereals,
Rice, tofu, and
mushrooms, beans,
mushrooms, beans.
Yeah.
Beans. So, munggo. Munggo is munggo is a protein alternative. Tama ba ako? Kasi it's beans.
Yeah.
Am I correct? My God, I love munggo. I love toge. Di ba? So even as simple as munggo and as simple as toge is actually a very good protein meat replacement, no? So, question ko pala. Kasi how about cooking at home? I understand you also run a personal blog that you teach people how to cook at home using vegan ingredients. How easy is that?
Yeah, so if you cook vegan, kunyari kaka-transition mo lang from meat diet to a vegan diet, you cook your normal food, but of course you don't cook the animal parts. You cook the meat alternative, the vegan counterpart, which are tofu. So napakadali niya. Just cook adobo, cook tinola, anything, but put tofu and mushroom.
Instead of meat, no? Replace meat with tofu and mushroom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So generally kayang-kaya talaga siyang gawin, no? So that being said, it shouldn't be so hard going vegan or practicing that, at least, no, at the comforts of your home. Ngayon naman, Karina and Jervin, I'd like to delve deeper into the ethical aspect of it, kasi we touched base on that during the first part of the discussion, and I think it's something that we have to raise awareness with. animal rights and the rejection of that. Um, what are the activities of Manila Vegan that is really geared towards promotion of that?
Yeah, so Manila Vegans is very active in activism. Before, nung wala pang pandemic, we go to vigils, meaning we go to slaughterhouses and post banners na parang be vegan so that we can help these animals. And then it helps kasi yung slaughterhouses na yon unti-unti siyang parang kumukonti yung livestock. We don't try to call them livestock, we call them animals.
Mhm.
Non-human animals actually. Kasi they're individual. So, kumukonti yung products nila and nananalo yung movement. And when it comes to, we're aware of course na livelihood is business. So, that's why we're trying to educate people that there's a better way para hindi natin masaktan yung livelihoods ng Filipinos. So, very active kami sa activism. And ngayon, I think there are lots of online talks about vegan activism.
Mhm.
And how do you deal ba with trolls and haters? So I'm sure that every time na you held a vigil somewhere, may mga trolls, di ba? May mga haters around. How do you usually deal with them? So ini-ignore nyo lang ba? Or pinapangaralan nyo ba? Or what's that?
Yeah, marami actually haters, and recently, some people did like the move of Manila Vegans to be
Oh, yeah.
more human-centric or political.
Mm-mm.
Nagkaroon ng divide actually about that, but the Manila Vegans maintained that in order for us to maintain animal liberation, kailangan kakampi natin yung humans, kakampi natin yung human
Yes.
liberation. So, it's a total liberation.
Correct.
That's nice. That's nice.
I think this trended online, Karina. There were some vegan activists who went to, I think, Binondo. They were wearing like a cow costume, yata, and they were saying that since it's the year of the ox, let's make this a good year for the cows.
For the cows.
What in a sense actually tama I mean, how can we make this year a good year for the cows if we're killing them for food? So what is the stand of Manila Vegans on that?
Yeah, they're actually part of the activism group of Manila Vegans. Shout out to them. I think they're Ross and Katrina. Thank you so much for your effort about na pumunta doon and do that. And those kinds of things, if they're really viral, so but matigas food. When they see a plate, they automatically think food. So we really dismantle namin by doing more activism like that. Na these individuals are not food, but individuals that have their own rights.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Karina, may question pala ako. Kasi I think some people kasi are asking, hindi ba expensive maging, to go vegan? Kasi normally, like when we go sa restaurants, etc., normally, minsan mas mura yung non-vegan option eh. Or there are vegan restaurants who are actually very affordable, kaya lang hindi lang medyo hole in the wall, hindi lang sila ganun pakakilala sa mga tao.
It's actually napaka-pricey nga ng mga vegan meals. Like, for example, yung vegan burger and vegan pasta somewhere in Makati, sobrang mas mahal siya compared dun sa mga or the normal burger prices na nakikita namin. So, ayun, can you tell us more about that? Bakit siya nagiging mahal? And ano yung mga alternatives na yun? Pwede ka naman magbaon or something like that. Ayun.
First, so it's actually a myth na the vegan diet is expensive. Of course, in any kind of vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, in any diet, if you eat an expensive restaurant, syempre mahal. But if you go the which is the public market funds, siya nagiging accessible. And a lot of Filipino vegans are doing that. We don't actually eat a lot in expensive vegan restaurants. But of course, kapag affordable, go lang.
Affordable.
Yeah. When it comes to, like for example, the McDo burger being very cheap, no? Kasi ito kasi ay parang corporation owned. It means that they have the power to make the product, and the meat industry is subsidized right now in many countries. That's why yung price niya bumababa compared sa vegetable. And yun yung tinatry naming tanggalin sa system. Tinatry naming gawing yung healthy food, siya yung bigyan ng subsidy instead na yung mga unhealthy food.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Tsaka I actually think tama yung sinabi ni Karina kanina. She said that, she was able to watch a Netflix documentary. I was actually also able to watch a Netflix documentary that talks about the harms of animal or livestock farming. Can you tell us more about that? Kasi parang I think they consume more water, they consume more space, they release more greenhouse gases. What is the stand of Manila vegans on that?
Yeah, it's actually environment is actually the top reason for me that it's the top reason that I went vegan. And then animal rights, the reason why I stayed vegan is animal rights. And Manila Vegans is also heavy in promoting environment rights. And we all know, I don't know if all the viewers know, but animal agriculture is one of the top reasons for environment degradation, like global warming, that kind of stuff. And then many diseases are actually derived from animal waste, like yung African swine flu or something. Yung mga
African swine flu.
You cannot get that from raising vegetables. Diba?
Totoo naman yan. Like, take the case of coronavirus. You won't get coronavirus from vegetable.
Come on, man.
It doesn't grow on vegetable. So yeah, I actually think that's a good point, no? Kasi I think the title of a documentary is parang Kiss the Soil, where it talks about taking care of the taking better care of the land kasi kumbaga parang it's a cycle if you take care of the land, you take care of the earth, it takes care of you. If you reduce yung byproducts natin that are harmful to the environment, such as like livestock farming, which may be a contributor to that, it will affect the earth in a positive way, no? So yeah, how about in terms of that? Ano na ang mga campaigns that the Philippines has been doing in terms of environmental campaigns towards veganism?
I'm sorry, I mean
yeah, you like the campaigns you've done then in relation to like environmental awareness of going vegan.
Yeah, we have certain groups in Manila Vegans na focused on the environment actually. And we also have another group run by one of our members. It's called Zero Waste Vegans. Kasi it doesn't make sense na you're trying to go zero waste if you're not vegan. Kasi one of the main reasons or main contributory to in the world is animal products. So Zero Waste Vegans is one of our advocates.
Okay, so that's very interesting, no? Na kumbaga a simple change in lifestyle can have so much effect. Biruin mo, kumain ka lang, nag-shift ka lang into a vegan lifestyle, you're actually contributing to like a healthier earth, into the animal rights, preserving the rights of the animals. Jervin, I understand you're not a vegan right now, but rather you're not vegetarian.
Yes,
vegan is something you are eyeing to do?
Yes, actually, gusto ko mag-transition towards veganism right now. Pero yun nga, sobrang yung lack of information about mga specific alternatives on dairy, on yung milk, and other stuffs like that. And hindi ko pa kayang mabitawan yung ice cream for now. And yeah, what are the tips nga ba on the alternatives? Like, for example, ice cream, like, for example, milk, and all that. So, ang hirap, di ba? So, athlete, parang kailangan ko siya feeling ko lang, kailangan ko siya. Or pero na-program yung mind and body ko na kailangan ko siya. Pero I want to transition na.
Yeah, so marami ngayong vegan alternatives to dairy, like vegan ice cream. Maraming ice cream brands na ngayon sa Manila. Nagko-compete na sila. Actually, dati isa lang yat mga 5 years ago. Ngayon, nagko-compete na silang lahat. Vegan ice cream, vegan cheese. Just search sa Manila vegans about vegan yogurt. I think meron na rin. And yung sinabi mo na so hard to get dairy out of the system. We totally understand that. Yan yung kadalasang hindi ka nag-iisa, yan yung kadalasang sinasabi ng mga hirap maging vegan, the dairy. Kasi dairy is very addicting. It's really designed to be addicting so that the baby cows go back to the mother each time para mag-fatten up sila. So, yeah, it's common knowledge but it's not for humans. And they say it only takes 2 weeks for your taste buds to adjust to plant
2 weeks.
So, yeah.
Yeah, especially the cheese pizza, grabe, di ba? Napaka, yung pinaka go-to snack ko sa ating hapon. And circling back dun sa and circling back dun sa vegan lifestyle, what are your tips para sa mga taong gusto mag-start naging vegan pala? How can one start being a vegan?
I hope a lot of people consider going vegan, especially ngayong quarantine. So first and foremost, do your research, no? Join your local vegan community. You can just jump into veganism without thinking about what to eat. For example, you've heard that many people know that Oreos are vegan. You can just jump into
Oreos
veganism
vegan,
with Oreos as your food. So maraming actually nag-cook from being veganism kasi they say it's not for them and the food is inadequate. But when you look at what they're eating, it's really not adequate. So if you're only eating Oreos and Skyflakes every day, hindi talaga siya mag-work. So do proper research.
Same din like gluten, di ba? If you're taking gluten araw-araw, mga veggies araw-araw, it doesn't really work that way, di ba? So parang wala ka rin naman yung take na plants and all. Puro, hindi rin siya maganda for the health and all, di ba? Tama? Like, tinry ko siya.
Junk
and,
the whole food.
Whole foods, yes.
Correct. I like that. No? Tama yung sinabi ni Karina na, once you go vegan, it's hindi naman siya, like, pag sinabing vegan, ito lang kakainin mo. I mean, paano ba? You really have to like plan your meals and, making sure you eat a healthy, balanced diet. Kasi ang main goal, for some siguro, their main goal will be a healthier lifestyle, a more ethical way of living. So, actually, circling back sa milk, ako kasi I'm lactose intolerant. So, di ba? For those who are lactose intolerant, animal-free milk would be a better option. Kasi ako, once I eat milk, ice cream, yogurt, in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, alam mo na, nag-aalboroto na yung tiyan mo. And I think it's one of the advantages of, shifting into that lifestyle kasi it rids you of this discomfort, especially pag nasa public place ka, medyo mahirap maging lactose intolerant. So anyway. Tsaka I think it's very doable. Kasi for example ako kasi I bake my own bread sa bahay. And at times, for example, late at night, I want to bake my own bread. Turns out wala pala akong butter, wala pala akong milk. I am forced minsan to like go online. What are the recipes that I can do na hindi ko kailangan ng milk, na hindi ko kailangan ng butter, hindi ko kailangan ng egg. And I'm able to make bread solely from ingredients that in a sense parang accidentally vegan yung nagawa ko na tinapay just because I didn't have those ingredients. And when you think about it, naging mas mura pa yung tinapay ko kasi kailangan bumili ng mga itlog, ng mga egg. I'm able to I think the alternative I used for the milk is water, and it did the job. It did the job. So kayang-kaya talaga siya when you think about it. I understand recipes is also something you do in your personal blog. Would you like to invite everyone to follow your blog para they can get like daily tips about living that vegan lifestyle that they've been curious and they've been wanting to do for the longest time?
Yeah, so guys, you can check out my blog, corinaesteban.com, and you can find
Okay.
tips on starting being vegan and some of the recipes that you can do. And of course, there are a lot of Filipino vegan bloggers right now. Just search it up. Mag-appear yung mga vegan Filipino blogs.
Mm. Totoo. Really, really, information is key. Please also invite them to join the Manila Vegans Facebook page para they're able to, be guided how to go vegan properly.
Ayun, so please, if you have time, please join the Manila Vegans group. We're approaching 50,000. I don't know if it has already reached the 50,000. Na-reach namin yon. And of course, like the page, the counterpart page, which is the Manila Vegans page. And that's a public one. The posts are public.
Mm-hmm. Oo. Tsaka kasi I recently joined lang din Manila Vegans page. They actually welcome you too into the group. They tag you, welcome to the new members, etc. So, you get that feeling of community with everybody. And as you mentioned ni Jervin and ni Corina, you can even ask some of the admins to help you start your vegan journey. You know what, Jervin? This has been a very insightful discussion. No? I think
Yes.
that's Corina sharing her experience is she's somebody who shifted from the regular lifestyle on her own, at her own volition, into a healthier, into a more ethical way of lifestyle. And I think sa journey niya, we can learn a lot from it. Diba?
Question lang, Corina. Wait, question lang. Gaano katagal ka nag-transition into being a vegan or to adopting the vegan lifestyle? So, may iba kasi naririnig ko ang tagal, parang dahan-dahan nila, unti-unti nilet ko yung meat and all that, yung egg and dairy. Meron bang, kaya ba siyang gawin overnight? Or talagang it's a slow process?
Yeah, yung iba matagal talaga, and we recognize minsan na yung iba, they live with their families and they're just students, so we recognize yun.
Okay.
Just you can take your time, but you know that the end goal at the end of the day is being vegan. So ako, personally, all throughout my college life, I've been thinking about going vegan. Pero andun yung hiya mo sa peers mo na pagkakain mo, ay, vegan siyang arte naman, ganyan.
Naririnig arte.
Yeah, so yung arte na word, yun yung stigma kapag vegan ka. So,
Tsaka 'di ba pag bisita ka sa isang bahay, oo, 'di ba? Kasi inoferan ka ng food, tapos sasabihin mo ay vegan ako, tapos 'di ba sasabihin sa iyo, 'di ba?
May ganung judgment minsan eh.
Oo, lalo sa mga parties, sa mga birthday parties, sa mga events. Anyway,
yeah, but I think it's part of it naman. Once you delve into the vegan movement, you will understand it's really a rejection. Hindi lang siya yung parang you will accept vegan food tapos maya-maya kapag may nag-offer ng non-vegan, accept mo rin. It's about rejection. So kaya siyang magawa overnight. Maraming tao na gumagawa ng overnight. Like me, when I watched the documentaries, of course, I understood how important it is, especially now that we only have a few years left before everything is irreversible na when it comes to global warming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kumbaga if people have that awareness, it will be we can make the shift much faster and much more beneficial for everybody. So this has been very enlightening, no? Kasi we are learning firsthand how one is able to transition from the lifestyle, how one like Karina is able to contribute to like the movement of animal rights, to the movement of taking care of the environment, and how I also like na parang we are seeing veganism um, more as a movement than just a goal into like getting that fit body, etc., etc. There is so much more to it that we can learn so much more, di ba, Jervin?
Yes, yes. So, yun, sobrang dami ko rin takeaways from Karina because yun nga, ako naman yung take ko sa pagiging vegetarian ko is dahil for meditation practices ko and for the spiritual practices ko. So, itong animal rights side of things, so sobrang bago lang to sa akin. Hindi man sobrang bago. I know na ang tagal na rin kasi ako member naman din nila Vegans page, pero just yung nandun lang ako pag like for example, may hinahanap akong chia seeds and all, sobrang napaka-responsive nila sa akin. I'm not, naghahanap ako ng like for example, vegan option sa area na yan. So gulat ako, ang daming replies kagad, so nakakatawa. Pero pag nagpo-post sila about animal rights and all, di ako masyado nagbabasa ng mga article or mga stuff like that because nga focus ako dun sa meditation practices and spiritual practices ko. So very enlightening for me din yung mga nasabi ni Karina about animal rights, global warming, and also, ayun, sobrang nakakatawa. Sobrang daming learnings.
Yeah, correct. Well, of course, not to say naman that one lifestyle is better than the other lifestyle. I think it's to each his own. But at least with having Karina on the program, we are educated, no, and we are able to make informed choices. Kasi yun naman, that's naman what's important. You're able to make informed choices. What is best for you? What is best for the environment? What is best for the majority of people? So yeah, once again, thank you very much, Karina.
Thank you so much.
You taking the time to be with us. I'm pretty sure yung mga viewers natin and all those who will be able to watch the show after the stream will learn a lot about your journey and about the advocacy of Manila Vegans. Once again, please invite everybody to follow your page and to follow your blog.
Yeah, so you can follow my blog, corinaesteban.com, for vegan tips, and of course join the Manila Vegans group and like the Manila Vegans page.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Once again, we invite everybody to join the Manila Vegans page. Please make sure you will learn a lot from the community. It's a very cohesive, very accommodating community. So once again, thank you very much, Karina. We hope to see you again soon, and we hope that other members of your group will be able to join us. So yeah, thank you very much, Karina.
Thank you so much. Ayan.
Of course, Jervin, napakaganda ng discussion natin kasi going into the topic kasi parang we thought it's all about health. It's just all about health. We just want to get rid of the high blood pressure, etc. And turns out there's so much more to it.
There's so much more, like yung effects niya on global warming and economy and stuff like that. So sobrang ang daming takeaways and learnings. And yung sa Manila Vegan page, then again, shout out to all the group members there. Sobrang babait nyo. I actually posted last December about my services sa Muay Thai. So tinry ko kasi maging vegan last year, pero nahirapan akong i-maintain siya. Pero I posted na I'm a vegan pro Muay Thai athlete. If ever you want to avail my services for a discounted price. Ayun, sobrang na-overwhelm ako sa response kasi gusto ko rin nga tumulong sa mga members to be fit and healthy going to 2021. Sobrang na-overwhelm ako. And my inbox is flooded with messages and inquiries, and sobrang dami kong naging friends din na naging students from that page. So very thankful din ako sa support niyo sa akin, guys. And ayun.
Totoo yun. And of course, we're very happy to be sharing that, to be sharing our platform with the Manila Vegans. Kasi what they're doing is very noble. And we appreciate that. No? And of course, syempre, we also want to thank everybody who tuned in the program.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for tuning in the program and for keying in your questions in our Facebook page and in the YouTube channel. So thank you very much. And our purpose naman here is to inform everybody, to inspire everybody with a healthy journey. And we appreciate all your inputs with the show. Jervin?
Ayan. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And I hope to see you all again next week for another wholesome episode of Make It Happen. So I guess next week we're going to be guesting one of my colleagues who is also a gym owner, a Muay Thai athlete, and a Muay Thai coach. One of the head coaches in Team Quezon sa Team Muay Thai, Mr. Mark Anthony Escalona. So we are looking forward to having you, Mark, here next week. So tune in, guys, for more.
More physical naman tayo next
More
week.
physical, oo.
So that's it. Of course, invite them to about how do they get in touch with you if they want to have a one-on-one session with you, yoga, Muay Thai. How can they reach you?
Yes, please. I offer home private. Sorry, I offer home service private classes for yoga and Muay Thai. So feel free to DM me in my social media accounts, Jervin Tuason for my Facebook and the Coach Jervin for my Instagram. And ayun, just send me a message there. And feel free to like my page as well. So Vintage Tuason yung Facebook page ko. Feel free to leave a like. And ayun, looking forward to hearing from you guys soon.
Correct. And of course, please visit the CitraZone page to get to know more about choosing healthy with the freshly pressed lemonades of CitraZone. Bring healthy communities with the CitraZone franchise, and of course, enjoy fresh orange juice in as easy as 1, 2, 3 with Guri Guri Orange Paradise, pure, fresh, and healthy. And of course, we'd like to invite everybody to visit the online store of Decathlon.
Decathlon,
There's
naman.
in there for you. So if you're into sports, nakikita niyo yan. Okay, and of course, enjoy CitraZone at the comforts of your home, delivered to your home. Just message us at GrabFood, Foodpanda, Lala Food, and through our messenger store, m.me/CitraZone, and of course, visit the CitraZone stores nearest you. So once again, thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you so much, guys.
A very informative session. We hope you learned as much as we did, and we are looking forward to see you again next Friday. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, and Kung Hei Fa Choi, we wish you a great weekend. Work hard and be kind.
Happy Chinese New Year, everyone. Thank you. Happy Chinese New Year.